Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of FTL. My name is DeadM5337, and we are heading to the Slug Home Nebula. So, slugs developed on an ocean planet where the ability to telepathically sense another organism was more important than sight. Today, they use that ability to navigate unfettered depths of the nebula in their habitat. Continue. All right, so we do have an interesting scenario here. Nope, no fire. Okay. Um, we have no sensors. If we want to unlock the slug ship that happens the quest for the slug ship that happens here, we need sensors. So we need to think about that. Either this part of slug space is deserted or it is too dense for even slugs to detect your presence. Time to move. Continue. On to the quest. You find the planet that is indicated in your coordinates. Your initial scans show the planet is to be barren, devoid of life, but you get a prompt reply when you broadcast on Federation frequencies. Hello! So nice to see friends. We'll bring you up some supplies. Combat Drone Mark II. Nice! We won't use it, but it's nice. Jump. All right, we have one fuel, so might as well go and visit the store. Ooh, squeaky chair. All right. A huge slug teleports from nowhere, now onto the bridge. Before you can open fire, he spreads his wares across the helm and is brandishing things at you. Continue. Ooh, they're sensors. Okay. First things first, we're going to get rid of this combat drone. Requires 4 power. We're never going to have that available. It is too expensive. Let's go and buy the 3 fuel that they have. Um, hmm. We should buy sensors. So now we can at least see into our ship. We won't be able to see into our ship here, which is kind of funny. Close. All right. So let's upgrade our sensors just because we can. It's a cheap upgrade, and if we actually do get to what you call it, the quest for here, it's worth it. All right. Basic laser. Store. They didn't have anything worthwhile. We could repair, but much rather find things that repair. All right. So let's head down and then fork here because it looks like we're gonna have to fork up here in order to get to the exit. So let's hit as many places as we can. There are a few vicious beasts in the galaxy than slugs with his back to the wall. The Flattener ship armed with fire weapons used a remote hacking tool to try and disable your door system. They're going to burn you out. Weird. No, you're not. We're just gonna teleport straight over. Meh. Chain lasers. Basic laser. And we're just going to turn you on. Alright. With the crew dead, you quickly shut off the hacking module and your systems return to normal. You strip the ship. Repair drone is doing its job. Good job. Just go over here and heal. Let the repair drone do its thing. We still aren't doing that great on fuel, but we're doing okay. Everybody go back to your stations. Good job. Jump over here. Alright, the nebula looks like it recently seen two ships exchange fire with mutually assured destruction results. Wreckage drifts by your screen and tumbles into the depths of the nebula, to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without a closer investigation. Investigate the battlefield. The wreckage is drifting faster than it first appears. You barely avoid being pummeled by drifting wreckage. Unable to detect anything of interest, you decide not to risk your ship and prepare to jump. Well, it's worth a shot. Let's head to this bottom one. Alright. The Mantis attack ship here looks to have been hunting slugs on their home turf. A rare test of honor for the mightiest Mantis crews. Weapons up. And they do not have a medbay. Great. Continue. But they do have a teleporter. So let's deal with that. Alright. Sorry. Alright, get over there. Get over there. Alright, everybody's healed. Go back to your stations. Really? Here, get over here. Hurt him. Alright, everybody back to your stations. And it's our turn to teleport. Alright, there are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. Good, got the fuel. That is the important part. I know it seems silly to go and wait for them to go and teleport, but with no medbay, if they just teleported people onto my ship, I could heal and deal with them at least going back to their ship wounded. And then it was safer for Jack and Yaz. So. Alright, jump. Let's head here. Your sensors are no match for Slug telepathic abilities. A ship you never even saw opens fire from an S-stern. Again, no medbay. Continue. Teleport right here. Chain laser on that. Basic laser on that. Alright, there are no more life signs on board the ship. You strip it of material. Again, more fuel. We get no missiles. That is making things interesting. The S-bomb is becoming more and more dangerous to use. But we are loaded with scrap. So here's what we do. We go like this. We are going to get power and up that. There we are. Still have 100 scrap to go and buy things if we run into a store. So we'll go here, here, and then up here, and we'll see if we can get to a store. Should I just try and go and see if I can go and get to a store up here? Yeah, let's do that. Might as well go and light up as many of these ships as we can. This area of the nebula seems entirely empty until a small slug transport and its escort emerges suddenly through the clouds, only to disappear again in a matter of seconds. Continue. Oh no. Up. It's not unusual to feel paranoid on the slug-controlled nebula, but for once it's unfounded. Boo! Alright, the slugs are using a tactic they hoped you'd never see. They use a remote hacking satellite to sabotage your oxygen production system and then charge firing weapons. You're going to suffocate. Improved oxygen. Boom. Thankfully, your improved subsystem is able to counter their hacking, enough to keep your life support barely functioning. That should keep you alive, at least. Continue. And then teleport right here. And then we're going to turn you on, just in case they start anything actually on fire. Just kick their butt. Getting a little nervous there. All right, with the crew dead, their hacking system shut down, your systems return to normal, you strip the ship. Yay, a missile. Good job. All right, so we have 2 missiles. Yay, the S-bomb is actually worth a darn. Do we have anything on our... No, we don't have anything in our storage deck. So we're not doing great, but we aren't doing bad. Jump. Ooh, store. Whole reason why we did this jump. All right. You cautiously approach a slug colony on a huge asteroid. It's a brave person who sets foot on a slug planet. It can take weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes, but there's business to be done. Continue. Ion Stunner. Repair burst. Not great. Hermes missile. All right. So nothing really great. But the Ion Stunner can take down one thing of shields. It's not great, but it is slightly better than the bomb currently. So we'll take it. We'll buy the fuel. Put you there. 22 scrap. We're not doing great, but we're not doing poor. All right. To the exit. All right. The long-range beacon is almost hidden away within the nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Continue. All right. That's it. There's the Rebel Stronghold or a Slug-controlled nebula. That's going to be interesting because the Rebel Stronghold, there's a chance to run into the final ship and destroy a weakened version of the final ship. And then we get the achievement of destroying the final ship with our ship. The problem is is that can we actually even destroy it? And then there's slug-controlled nebula. I don't think... Oh well, but that's a thought for next time. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun things, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!